Hey there, everybody. I hope that you are having a fantastic Tuesday. It's a bit warm here, which I'm really enjoying. I'm sorry, the art office is so much fun, until about 3 o'clock, and then it's like, holy cow, it gets really, really hot up here. But that's okay, because I'm upstairs, and, it's very private and very isolated, and I really do enjoy this space so much that Chris designed for me when I was away house sitting in December. So I'm just appreciating a space. I think that we're in a place where if we can develop appreciation, thankfulness, gratitude, even for the things that might go wrong, or things that we perceive as going wrong or perceive that are bad, we can always change our perception. We really can't change everything, but we can change the way that we perceive things. I am working in my pup, which is my pretty ugly planner, which started out in this really weird, ugly way, and then it got pretty, and I was like, oh, okay. I think the thing that has helped me in this pretty ugly planner is the use of color and of color palettes. Now, I had never really done anything like color palettes, but I was very directed by Miss LeAnn's mushies, and we're going to talk about her stickers because those are the stickers that I use in my pup. So we'll just talk about that. I need to lay out this week. I'm very kind of behind on things. I've been working on a lot of journals, and so I'm super happy because the shop is empty, but now we need to put some more things in the shop, and that is what we've been working on today. Got to lay out my planner. I will show you what I'm using this week. Again, it's Creative Freedom paper. It's Miss LeAnn. When I purchase things, I look for a vibe from the artist that creates whatever it is. Now, LeAnn's vibe is amazing. She is very personable. She's just the best, and she does excellent quality work. She wrote me a note. It says, "Yay, Tammy, it's mailer time again. I hope this finds you well. Sorry about the orange. Much love, LeAnn." LeAnn knows that I don't like orange. But look what I did. I took that little admonishment because she knows me so well. And I am doing an orange and green spread to match what's in this envelope. So I'll show that to you in just a minute. I tend to take everything that she sends and make something of it. So this one says, hooray. This was just like a little piece of washi tape that I really did love, so we'll put that there. I will show you her new collection, y'all. Also, she always does a cool stamp. Now, this is the 1969 First Moon Landing stamp, so I'm going to, I pulled that off the front of the envelope. I'm going to use a bit of glue stick and glue that right on to my column right here that does denote the Mercury Retrograde, which is over on July the 12th. But we know how retrogrades work. We have that shadow phase, and then we have the actual retrograde, and then we have like a trail, a retrograde trail after the actual retrograde has ended. So, if you're interested in Mercury Retrograde, then Google it. It's very interesting. So, for me, Mercury Retrograde means a quiet time, and a lot of the Rumi quotes that I picked up in last week's spread were about staying quiet and staying centered, and actually not using your voice. And to me, I'm a very quiet person anyway, and not using my voice comes very, very naturally to me. So anyway, if you are interested in former spreads, you can always join us over at Patreon. My tier starts at $2. and I would really appreciate your support. Okay, let's see what LeAnn sent. She always sends like this cool little envelope thing, which is actually a card. And the nice thing about this is I usually send this to my mama, who really does enjoy all of the colors on LeAnn's card. This is absolutely cool. She's got watermelons, pineapples, I believe that's a kiwi, strawberries. It's just absolutely beautiful. Her colors are... You know, her color choices are inspiring. I love that it's very vibrant, it's very bright, it's very colorful. It just absolutely makes you feel better just when you see it. All right, let's check out her Summer Vibes die cut sticker pack. Again, Creative Freedom Paper over at Etsy. And let's see what she has concocted for this release. Oh my gosh. Kiss a beach ball. And little heart-shaped fruit. Watermelon. We're waiting on watermelon to come in at the farm, everybody. I mean, it's like the question of the day. Pineapple. Look at that. Look at this strawberry. It's so fat and cute. Oh my goodness. She really just like over and above, you know, anybody else, over and above, always. All right, so we've got our Summer Vibes die cut sticker pack. It's all fruit. I'm very, very, very happy to see these page tabs because I used LeAnn's Celestial page tabs for the first 6 months of this journal. Of course, this is a composition, an altered composition book. And I already have bought my composition book, which was $1 at the Dollar Tree for July through December. And I have the setup going on a table in my office. So this is going in the July. Look at that. They're so cool. And I'm not positive sure that LeAnn sells these tabs at her shop. I'm not sure. Y'all go over there and check it out. They're really super cool. I love these. Thank you, LeAnn. Now, let's see. We've got Life BandAids. Okay? So we've got Life BandAid Sheet 1. Look at that. Life BandAid Sheet 2. Really picking up on the verbiage of the time. Seriously? Not again? You're kidding. Well, that's life. What the actual? Now, I have to tell you, I love these explicit emoji-ish kind of. I've got an explicit emoji right here, and he denotes Mr. COVID, who's just freaking not going away. What the actual, well, that's life. I love these. And I can see you, like, using these, you know, in conjunction with the Life BandAids. That's just so cool, LeAnn. I love that. Okay, I'm going to put that right there. Now, this is my color palette. So, she did an orange and green. I didn't have quite that color, and she knows that I don't like orange. So what I did was I picked up on some like pumpkin orange because that's really not something that I really like at all. But I am looking at this as a challenge, and I am going to challenge myself to use some orange in my journal. You know, that's kind of what life is all about right now, isn't it? About challenges, about seeking out the things that make you feel good, the colors that make you feel good, the actions that make you feel good, because we are in a not feel good world right now. So we have to take responsibility for how we're feeling. First thing that I want to do is pull these orange and green numbers from here. Now look at this. So you don't just get like numbers. You get labels, which I love because I'm always making mistakes, and this is a great way to cover them up. And you also get days of the week. I think I thought I was going to do the numbers. I think I'm going to save this so I can get started with July. So I'm going to put that there. And we'll just focus on these days of the week. There's something about that font that's really motivating. It's like the absolute perfect font to use for days of the week. So let's get started over here. We have a Monday. We have, I probably should have made that match, but nah, I'm not. Tuesday. I like to take a bit. Now these are Arteza watercolor pencils. I like to do blocks down here. This is where I put special notes, special things that I need to remember. It's also a really fun place to collect quotes. So I really do like, and what I'll do off camera is I will color this. I will take a big paintbrush and paint these in. It just makes a really nice palette. Okay, so we have Wednesday. Now here's the tricky thing. So this is Thursday, but it doesn't fit because I did not plan properly for these columns in this book. So in my new planner, this column will not be here anymore. It's kind of been a pain, but you know, I had laid out the entire planner, 6 months worth of planning, and I just did not want to redo anything. I was not that fussed about it. So we just kind of cut off the day on Thursday, and then we are going to go for some Friday and Saturday. You know, it's really easy to get these off the sheet. You know, she just does a great job. Also, something to really look for over at LeAnn's store, her Etsy store, Creative Freedom Paper, is her misprints. Like, she has collections of misprints, y'all, that are like, I don't even, and I've talked to other people, and they're like, I didn't see anything wrong with that misprints collection. So it's really a delight when she has those in her shop. Okay, so we've got our days of the week here. There are, let's see what else I want to do. I really want to utilize these BandAids, and I think I'll do that over here. You know, I'll put a green over here because I love it. We're not going to be in phase 3, which is really affecting Chris's schedule. It's just, and I love what the actual, so I'm going to put that right there. All that can keep Mr. COVID company. So we've got Mr. COVID, we've got the riots, we've got no phase 3. What the actual, right? I'm going to go ahead and paint my rectangle since I'm sitting here, and I've got a brush already. And we can see how water activates this Arteza watercolors, because typically I use, well, that's really pretty, isn't it? Typically I use ink tints pencils to do this. Now this does have to kind of dry before you get a before you want to put any ink on it, before you want to write on it. I'm also really not fussed with combining these colors. Okay, so see, that's orange, and I think I can live with that. Totally do. It's not making me throw up quite yet, so I know. I think we all have that color though. LeAnn's color is red. She doesn't like red. I also wanted to read this wonderful Carl Sagan quote to you guys. It says, the late great American astronomer Carl Sagan put it best, look at that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you know. everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. Every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a something. Welcome to planet Earth, friends. That's the way it goes. I've got some washi tape that I want to put up here. So we'll go ahead and do that. These really kind of dried quickly, so I'm happy about that. So I don't think we'll have trouble with the washi up here. So we'll go ahead and put this here. This is, I mean, we only have 2 days in June next week, and we'll be all done. And it will be July, and it will be my birthday month. Oh, man. Not looking forward to birthday month. But it is what you make of it, right? I'm looking to see, I need to denote these playing dates for Chris. So he's playing here, here, and here. So I know that these are nights that I don't usually have to cook. I've got my temperatures noted. Looks like a 90-70 kind of week here. So that's cool. I think that I'm done with this for the moment. I will show this spread to my Patreon folks, and I might release it next week. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Please check out Creative Freedom Paper. LeAnn really does have a bead on beauty and functionality. Check out her Summer Vibes die cut sticker pack. She has all kinds of things in her shop. She's just the best. So thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will chat with you soon. Take care, y'all. Bye.